Welcome to my channel. This video is about the greatest investing opportunity in 2023. So what's the best money making opportunity in 2023? There's one stock particularly that I'm looking at that's really undervalued. Buying right now with a massive margin of safety gives investors an opportunity to 10 times your money under 5 years. Before we get started, read the disclaimer. This massively undervalued business right now is Alibaba. Ticker symbol BABA on the New York Stock Exchange or 9988 on the Hong Kong Exchange. You have probably heard of the business or used one of its services yourself. Alibaba is the world's largest online and mobile commerce company as measured by gross merchandise volume. They are also involved in payment systems like Alipay and cloud, Alibaba Cloud, and artificial intelligence. It's like the Amazon in China. They strive to survive at least 102 years, and their most important values are customer first, employee second, shareholder third. This is a healthy way of thinking, which is even good for shareholders in the long term. What makes Alibaba a great business? The most important thing that makes a business a great investment is the economic moat. An economic moat refers to a business' ability to maintain a competitive edge over the competition. The analogy relates to the moats that will surround medieval castles and act as a barrier of protection. A moat with a lot of crocodiles is a strong moat. The crocodiles protect the castle. What is the competitive edge of Alibaba, you may ask? There are two unique things about Alibaba that gives it a strong economic moat. The first one is its strong network effect. The increase in users on the platform, buyers and sellers, is like a domino effect. You buy and sell on Alibaba simply because everyone uses the platform. It's similar to Google. I make videos on YouTube because everyone uses YouTube. It's human nature to use the most popular platform. The second economic mode is that Baba is a Chinese company. There are around 1.4 billion people living in China. That is a massive market. American competitors like Amazon do not operate in China. This gives Baba a massive edge in the market. Alibaba can operate in China and the rest of the world, while Amazon can't. Alibaba is also fundamentally a strong business. So Alibaba is a great business. But why is Alibaba so undervalued? Why did it fall over 80% in the last 2 years? The biggest reason why Baba has fallen so much is because of the trade conflict between the US and China. Many investors are fearful that the ticker Baba gets delisted in the US. I believe that this risk is almost zero, because China and the US are very dependent on each other. It will simply not benefit the US to delist Alibaba. The second reason is the real estate crash in China. Evergrande, one of the largest developers, went bankrupt because they borrowed too much money. This looked very similar to 2008, so people freaked out and the whole Chinese market went down. The third reason is that Jack Ma had an argument with the CCP. The CCP wants more control over the business and doesn't like monopolies. I believe that they will all come to an agreement and work together. Like Jack Ma said, love the government but don't marry them. I think they are very dependent on each other. Alibaba makes China richer and the CCP gives Alibaba an edge by blocking American companies in China. All those worries led to really low prices. The market is very irrational. In short, I'm going to buy from pessimists because I'm an optimistic and realistic person. The market is a pendulum that forever swings between unsustainable optimism, which makes stocks too expensive, and unjustified pessimism, which makes them too cheap. The intelligent investor is a realist who sells to optimists and buys from pessimists. Now let's have a look at the charts. Right now, there's a massive margin of safety. The business is selling for less than it was at the IPO price, which is more than 8 years ago. but the business has grown a lot in the last 8 years. This makes the stock very attractive and undervalued. For example, the revenue of the business is 8 times more, but the stock price is still the same. If you would like to support this channel, you can check out my Patreon in the link down below. I write an article when I see an opportunity in the market. I wrote an article on my Patreon where I said why I bought more at 76.91. I also explained that even if the stock could go to zero, which is not going to happen, that it's still great to buy. But why? So even if there is a small chance that Alibaba goes to zero, then it's still worth it to buy it right now. Let me explain. If it goes to zero, you lose 100%. But if it goes back to all-time highs and beyond, you can make more than 300% return. In short, the upside is much higher, and I personally believe that the probability is a lot higher that Alibaba goes to the moon. A high risk reward plus a high winning probability gives investors and traders an edge to make money. I predict that Alibaba will reach all-time highs in 1 to 2 years max. And after 5 years, the stock price will be more than $1,000. I also believe that the stock has already made a bottom. We will not see a new low. Thanks a lot for watching till the end. Like and subscribe for more content. Also feel free to leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I made a video 2 months ago where I explained my personal investing philosophy. If you're interested, you can check it out. I will see you in the next video.